I bought my Mortal Kombat 4 arcade from Daniel Werman. Daniel went on a run of modding Arcade1Up cabinets for a while and ended up with what I consider to be the most impressive collection of modded Arcade1Ups. He always uses HAP controls, which are my favorite and what was used in most of the American arcades. When I went to his house to pick up Mortal Kombat 4, I knew I was going to spend a little time checking out his cabinets. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time since I got there so late and had to get to sleep for a long drive home the next day. But I did manage to get some shots of his cabinets and play a few of them. First is NFL Blitz. Blitz is difficult to emulate unless you have a good PC. Daniel bought some used Dell Optiplex PCs with a Core i5 in them, and they do the job just fine. He had the control deck custom cut and the art designed specifically for that build. There is an art kit available for Blitz, but the control deck doesn't look much like the original. I really want one of these. It's high on my list for my next cabinet. Next is Primal Rage. Daniel was a huge fan of this one in the arcades. While it can be emulated by even lower-end PCs, the MAME version isn't perfect, but he wanted it to be as close to the real thing as possible. So he picked up this massive Primal Rage arcade board. He opened up the back of the cabinet and the board barely fit inside of the Arcade1Up. The art for the cabinet looked great. One of the cabinets that really blew me away was his Area 51 cabinet, complete with two Aimtrak light guns that had recoil effects in them. This one is also running on a Dell Optiplex Core i5. I'll leave a link for the PC in the description. It's very popular among modders. They nailed the art on this cabinet. There is a Wiimote-like receiver bar on top to make the light guns work with the LCD screen. He had lots of great light gun games in this one, including House of the Dead, Time Crisis, Point Blank, Jurassic Park, Terminator 2, Lethal Enforcers, and others. When I got there, he was in the process of building a Cruisin' USA stand-up cabinet using a Logitech racing wheel and a custom riser with pedal controls in it. The detail that went into the art was really impressive. I wish I could have seen this thing finished. I somehow failed to get a video of his Neo Geo cabinet, but here's a photo of it. On top of all these great cabinets, he's got a Killer Instinct cabinet like mine. He reskinned a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet to look like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Thanks again to Daniel for the deal on the Mortal Kombat 4 cabinet, and thanks for letting me get shots of these awesome cabinets. I wish I could have taken several home with me. Daniel co-created a Facebook group with Retro Ralph called Home Arcade Modders and Enthusiasts. I'll leave a link to the group in the description. I'll also link to the Dell Optiplex that's used in most of the cabinets, and the Aimtrak light guns. I'd love to see your mods. Send me some videos of your mods to my email address that I'll put on the screen or in the description. If I get enough submissions, I'll make a video showing your cabinets off. Be sure to show off any cool art that you've put on there, any special controls, maybe talk a little bit about it. Try to keep the video to maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and hopefully I can get a video out if I get enough of those. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.